All glory and honor to the Most High God. Adia Chimbia, a movie a chain, Sansu Mobibia, Aquaba, about Coastal TV morning mix, Jumediano, Esso. As usual, we are here to do what we do best. Makajo said, Jumediano, a sandwich. Into Bomodia say, Obed Sinem to the end. Yasha still 7. Your best sorry, ha, not just about 10. It is a winner sorry free with TV, Nachi Pet was a sound channel, no pair. Wash your idea. Into Bomodiana and ye entina. Jumedio no America will say ye live and colored Coastal TV, ye digital channel also 514. Ye sanso ye Facebook and ye sanso air live and colored YouTube. Pacho subscribe to ye page no your channel no na like your comment. Unya link no so I know what chama fufro or comment so abetimi eja or comment section. Na ye bekin kan amount fe bebo odini akan kan amount nti bomodia say obeja o comment section no obeja o comment e comment section no ase makanisa no na make sure say and Tuesday and the 2nd of June 2026 enya Tuesday na ye binadenti no e wo say hu say ye ne me pese me ka say January afarefo ye ne afarefo and say a man you know inti ene afarefo ene bedi nkomo anope na ye beko mpoano ye beko akohwe ne ekoso ho ye ne afarefo no nso be share o studio na ya hwehwe nkomo inti na make sure say hwe no wanyu efidie na mfiri ase tane be ya on hwe medina dasoye AFIBA ESSIEN anope mene anti gift ne wo hase
it was for Mfaha na mama watch na mama akwaba nyame kronara nyame na adwenti ehia na se ehia da man no ye na wo ho papa that we fi ezato Coastal TV so the ma AFIBA kan nda do hia piwom enama ye win mpo ahodzin wo ma ana the method that we wodike yinam no mpo ye we na mara na ye nu ahodzin na all there ye manyimpeduan iyi na mo keke ka ho pi then we have a surprise for you so be surprise and intense pa on our friend on the spot in intense wa you be wanna chepa you will see them there are lots of nyama e wo mu if you so mo me puzzle bi o me just want to say twa e be your data free in your say free na say e kan e mama nsa na so be data free ni yinara na ye ga so dey ezebo na pe mama mfa nkranhya sam no from bro wo me fefi Amos chapter 5 verse 8 na shende news ende date mo sorti oye 2626 2nd day of June 26 chatase it's unique pa intinda makacho day oye unique day for you in the boom we were so wa brabom sonko kra 2nd day of June in the year 2026 into sepede bontinsin boy 02062026 wonderful numbers ni na said the ma osisem into today enje sam na eko Amos chapter 5 verse 8 na man kan eradina samos the same God who commands the stars and controls the oceans also holds your life in his hand. Trust him, he is greater than anything you face. The same God who commands the stars and controls the oceans also holds your life in his hand. Trust him, he is greater than anything you face. What are you facing this morning? Which kind of challenge you feel there? You face madaminti, are you intimidated? Panic challenge na person with you. Na profono about too much. Na panic na shia nche hu debi. Nyamina onuta January, February, March, April, May. Mwanwa beshe June min. Nyamina ende daro oma ade shewon na ade sawon so o control ade chain na ade say na nyamina oma epasochi obu obeka bebi odo kwa no asan connection no because o control o pasochi no don the nyame koro naran ona na wa brabo wo life okita nsem Enti wo how you dan kra eni how kra said the nyame a or control the stars or control the moon or no hwe wiado or hwe bibiara do na wan sam ketseketseketen owo wa brabom wo life ni na ketani nsema wo how no need them you have no challenge bia irade onkotum ne wa ya mo the means na permission kwen there trust him. That is the other thing. Say ehune kasiya mama ka chonde onye de ehune kasiya je no nemum you have to trust him. God is the creator of heavens. Ono na oboso nya asase ina. Nti Amos na more point to Israel from the hey, don't make that mistake. Kwa what na bia baby etne nara na oboso na asase na ono so no control the darkness and the light. Nankasa kurianso no or direct ocean na ma ehun ma kaka ni na acho or direct ocean ni din wo friend dan oye owura numura ahemfo menyen ni din ye bebre internet pay. You see whatever may be bothering you ama awodon intumpo you don't feel like coming out. You don't feel like coming out. Adin wa shawodon say okay the nyame a o control so ya assassin na wa brabon o hyenensa wonyimpamun o hyenensema mpocho. Smile at every storm because he is in control of your life. I mean kan no onkodan show in the date most all special wa brabo be special sunday nyame show bibia okay the honor obosro ya assassin. He owns you. Your life is in his hands. Yamen kan ho.
Answer gives you yadase pa yadase. Anope bia o my spirit echo high. Yenye most high so. Answer gives you yadase pa for uncranshan sama anope with the ababeche yeni etiefo. Yenyina we are very very grateful. And yes, of course, we'll trust in the Lord. Onunko an betimi amaya kwan aye straight. Yada sepa fa no pay asema waka kire na yedi nkranhyansem abre won so sa no na yese emra so say yede kasebo na aka no yede soso na yede sum yetiefo nti bomodin ase onsori emfi receive ne ho obeka say o maju nkranhyansem ti mamen sorry ko dey bi o sorry ko dia ene na waye wo ho na no pay nsema obete no ebi ene se medical aka cho say na ye binada no yebedi epuano nkomo nti bomodin ase oni ye ebetena enra coastal tv yede ani achiremu ewo mpuano eye elmina yene afarefo ewo ho ekotwetwe nkomo ebo nkomo omadwuma omoye no emunsem yede bebremu na obia ehuni ekoso sanso ana yebekọ UCC na inaugural lecture bi akoso ewo ho na eno nso yebekọ akotie emunsem ene ne mpanyfo ewo emaye na yewie nso a yede yeni achemu ewo UCC kro na we de yenko inaugural lecture na emom no yene student ni bi ene ekọ akotwetwe nkomo na yahwe even school ababokra no etisen SSHS na so primary and so tertiary entini na no ye de beba besom mo ye so aye ma mfi se ye bekọ edwaman so na ye de 4 prizes ahodo wo ho nyina so no ye de asom maka ne sa no na mesere se wo begimre na fi wagye akonwa na kasebo no watie emunsem ankasa ene ebnada bia ye afarefo da ne sense no Coastal TV ye de ni achemu ewo elmina empano na ye ne afarefo no ekotwetwe nkomo ye ne bi bo nkomo fine efiti omadwuma omoye even premix ehon sensem omoka kire Coastal TV eba no light a ye de chinam ene adwu a ebinum ede chinam no so a eno so afarefo no ebomodin echiremu how a eho mo ene empo mfasode a omunya na yentie ni omukaye
abedima no motin de sisi anu edima na ye ne light an ye de edima na wa ma ya mbere so de da membre no do a wo be break pom nyen afalofuni na wode da masem no boto ya do yin na ya jitu afeji no wakaban de ebim no mboko ne bim sa stop oye boat funu obe break na wachafo no oye edwan ma funu mono wa ko eduma na damano so boat funu nya so onye senti onye de ebo dia ye di edwuma etwa lances okwa benim nyama bebre obi se ebo tennis otum wo ye den wo ye wo de ma oya ban ana boat cruise workers a wo mu no onye na wachafu na wo je won da won kono wo wo boat cruise otum ogita yimpa be 25 27 na se wo break ya da mana nyen workers na ye edwuma na ye gitum but idiama buna won we ja won da won kono first na wo stop bono da me hye yan da me na wo de ye den wo de bai eji wa ba na da me na nyen boat fun no yen workers na ye so ye da me boat no ya adwunu wa yen tase ndi so ya dia opunu wo tuma ampa dia won tum ma yen nyina nyamafo obialo on stop ama mant no gba na se ogbe ya enama obaba no woda hwen sisa wotum woda yen woda edwuma no wakoni ona yen tase ya yesterday ayebia na se mbope ya e bogba mende na amani nya obiala ti anka light ne di oyada mbila assistant na ye na on for light nkopo no onu no bi wo ma ye kwa yenya bi wo msa yenya light ne be no so den sisa babua oye nya na ye edwuma no ba wonu so a se ebia na wokọ edwuma na wodi ndu no se wo hwe we hunu dama wode machine bi ba ama boat anada nyama ogbe epon na se ye hye edwuma na asa ife edwuma na se ba na wona ma de baba no wentum wan test boat anada nyama nyina mpa ebia wo betum wa en test kaka nti wasa onam ni bia na wa test ti wa test no we hu de da me na me edu ni bi wo mu ana edu no wode pa na wo bo hu so wa ya da me edwuma ne da na wasi wode edu kopo da anu da me wo mun obi a ne njintu wode basa ye na wode baba
la tini de on chef no ti jara jara nam no ibi ni punum ti zaka ya ko man pa no o ya de seme so ila tini no ni wondu be mo no ono ye na bi so war e pro wale wo tuma e wasi de bia ma funu wo mo onko na ko bichi bojo fu yandi yawo ano wo mo mo ntase se gura ye no AFIBA youtube fish bro AFIBA youtube kama hon ya mafu njore e fi da wotu punum no ye ma ya bojo fro wala ya mafu onko no bojo fu amere ay mafu kama na wa ma yamu tomatoes nyama ay ma wanko bi wa amere e won so mo ntase ye nyina wotu ye nyina mo nje bi ni o mebi ngobu so we ma ko bi je bezi gano an ko bi je bezi so wotu ma won tuni yalem mo mbu e fere won tofa ndi de ma sa mi ja pokwa wa chakaka mi ja pokwa je se net we gwana me yanzi adere ndi de onye mbom so ayi wo ko pongutin na no ye wonye in promise na ba bi anye bi no no to this I will somebody say o ma la no mo boat mo koto petrol be do me video ma petrol mo koto me de 15 na mo koto 15 bu wan fa mam mo koto 15 mi use generator na me ja bo wala mi fo mo ko mi pension wo yan mi fo ko na mi fi wo de mi ya ma ju na ke e me se ndi zimpe ku me kan wo ndi se mbele penye kan wo ndi ti e win baba ni ko mo to petrol nke ndi MPP funa wa ma de mo kwa mi so ko mo akwana be mpaga sekete ntime ma follow de me man do nke gas promise no ba to na wa ye wo fa na fa na MPP ani ma na wo ye o ya bi bala o ko ma wa mi wa to wa ko da ba asu ya ba
abeduma no martin de sisi anu
di deme sabi aben wa ben djuma yinya bi ye nzeme bi wa tete odo sika ye ko yesesa yitu de bika ye ge de osade yitu ye ge he bo fama ko school fine yu de mo fama ne nam basa ehwa ti de ma ban no oboboen ne sen aben bi wa den wa besen ko yele ka ye petrol sama first petrol ba nimpa kwa na ebe wa che iwe petrol wa ton connection wa jame nhu na we sika wa ye ejumazin ba sisi aben obe petrol bia gine drum so de bia anye 30 bia bia 30 no so de ko to bi so da to bi asoro so de bia anye full drum a unye full drum oje den oje kwa kafa nim ni bia oje den oje ba unye bi hwe na nemba na ejuma no so ni pa ba kofo se bi yiniska nimpa ba ko fi yiniska ye adwuma ogini nimpa mpempem na oje den oje ko so that the petrol no ntuma amba the man nimpa na aba adwuma mpo na we den why because na adwuma we den usuan yan oy there eje fossil light aboba ho na nsu ato ehwa nsu twehwe fossil light mu wo we den wo ba ho dem na adwuma na wate ya fa film one we use indri bia an onye na se kede flight nkotin da light na adwuma oyem o de ye bia na ye nimpa ba ko fi ya boa no ye wo de he why kan de na ejem kan ya den ya kwaze no dem na adneti ye koso ye je dodo na ye je ko adwuma ndo tin ame ma akobi da light ni ye but make kan papa pendun na ebi mu use kan na diamond na use kan onye but light ndo oye na light ni so that edu baby mpo na se baby kuna na minu na eji mo inya hwi ho na inya hwi nti light ni baby but ya fa food ni wan do we use one na na abadodo a we use diamond wo pen pi down there wo bedare down wa pan no ye kan
Sayefi Elmina Mpoano anayede yeni echemu ewo University of Cape Coast UCC na sesi amino kasei eye Department of English ewo UCC no omode inaugural lecture bi ahyehyɛ so a topic ana eda dwumadie no so eye A Tale of Two Cities, the case of an applied English linguist na dwumadie no ase no eye acting vice chancellor Emma UCC Professor Walanyo Aheto ekopie mu ewo dwumadie no ase na ode ensem bi atudwa momientie bi.
Is a cherished academic tradition that marks a scholar's formal elevation to the rank of professor. It provides a platform for professors to share their intellectual journey, research contributions, teaching experiences, innovations with the university community. More than just a celebration of personal achievements, it reflects the institution's recognition of sustained excellence in scholarship, teaching, learning service, and innovation. Each lecture, therefore, serves as an opportunity to showcase expertise, highlight research, accomplishments, and engage with society by making research, advanced research accessible to wider audiences. It inspires colleagues, junior scholars, and students, offering a captivating example of academic dedication and excellence to pursue similar paths of distinction. In this way, the inaugural lecture bridges the gap between the university and the wider public. Finally, he will argue for the connection between theory and practice, as demonstrated in his teaching, research, and service to the academic research community, with a narration of his contributions to the research community, the nation, and the larger global community. Indeed, he will emphasize his role in the institutionalization of academic writing as a mandatory course for postgraduate research students at the University of Cape Coast.
Professor Dennis Walanyo Aheto eye Vice Chancellor Emma UCC na nekasa echi no so Professor Benjamin Archibald Mbocho mo fanchare Professor Joseph Benjamin Archibald Afo ono ena odi dwumadie ni na ehyehyɛ so ewo UCC na enwa so oche nsem na oche even Cynthia esese professors nyina ebehia ewo sa inaugural lecture no ase na dwumadie etesa no ekoso.
And students in Ghana are primarily non-native speakers of English, but write in a system where English is the sole official language and medium of instruction. Also, a key issue for my research is the institutional foundational courses at Ghanaian universities, such as UCC's Communicative Skills Program and other similar programs elsewhere, which often heavily emphasizes remediation, leading to a gap between what students need for discipline-specific context and what is taught. Given the scenario painted of the English for academic and publishing purposes situation in Ghana, as presented in my research over the last 27 years, I offer the following recommendations for higher education, targeting both learners and experts. First, I recommend that foundational writing programs in Ghanaian universities be reviewed and redesigned. In UCC and several other public universities where we have communicative skills or use of English and academic writing, there must be a curricular shift away from remediation toward discipline-specific orientation, combined with technology-based and critical-based pedagogy to address modern academic needs. Second, for the purpose of capacity building and staff retraining, tertiary educational institutions should institutionalize specialized retraining for EAP instructors and postgraduate thesis supervisors to better align with global and local EAPP trends. To ensure targeted staff development, universities and other stakeholders must provide internal funding and specialized training for junior faculty and doctoral students, focusing on international publishing literacy, citation practices, and genre conventions to improve global academic visibility. The academic writing for graduate students course in UCC, I believe, should be reviewed in terms of its objectives, pedagogy, and material development. I want to believe that this started in 2017. As far as I'm concerned, no review has taken place. For instance, in terms of pedagogy, workshops geared towards promoting genre awareness in pedagogy could be employed by lecturers to explicitly teach textual, rhetorical, and linguistic features, such as meta-discourse, hedging, and evaluative lenses, so doctoral students especially can transition smoothly into international publishing spaces. Other universities in Ghana should consider introducing postgraduate writing courses. As far as I'm concerned, it is only UCC that has an academic writing course for postgraduate students. And it is my conviction that all other public universities in Ghana will need to introduce academic writing course for their postgraduate students. Such courses must embed English for academic purposes and publishing purposes modules into the coursework. Indeed, implementing specialized English for publishing purposes and graduate writing courses is essential to boost the global visibility and research output of Ghanaian universities, whether public or private. Now let me come to socio-domestics. My lecture on socio-domestic, that is address and naming practices in Ghana, reveals how naming and address practices reflect social identity, power dynamics, and cultural values in diverse domains, like spousal relationships, sports, and academia. While English serves as the official medium of instruction and administration in Ghana, communication is highly localized. Naming conventions and address practices shape interpersonal interactions across the country. Misunderstanding of these context-specific practices can lead to social friction or ineffective cross-cultural communication. Based on these findings, therefore, I offer some policy implications and strategic recommendations. First of all, I believe that recognizing informal address markers and other appropriate address practices can help both academic institutions and other organizations to improve workplace cohesion and employee motivation. Secondly, government agencies, civil societies, and corporate institutions should consider establishing communication policies that validate Ghanaian indigenous forms of address practices to promote cultural pride and respect. The ministries of tourism, or arts and culture, perhaps alongside the National Commission on Culture, should establish frameworks to protect and promote local naming practices. This will preserve and the studied local languages and keep indigenous histories alive. As well, some ministries, such as the ministries in charge of local government or decentralization and rural development, should enforce guidelines for the naming of public spaces, streets, and institutions. And such naming should strike a balance, in my view, between preserving national heritage and accommodating modern, urban, and global functions. Lastly, stakeholders such as researchers and universities should mentor budding researchers, with government agencies being encouraged to fund further sociolinguistic research in address practices and naming practices across various underrepresented Ghanaian ethno-linguistic communities and demographics to inform educational curricula and practices.
Na yadaswa ejina UCC hwa no pay question baako a ye bisa ye nuanom adesuafo nyina ene se campus tesen UCC etesen na omo betimi abua sa asem yi ede amaye no eye adesuafo na nkasa abankasa ko school e wo UCC no ne santi emepese ye betie ensema students of UCC omo ne Coastal TV eboye.
So initially when I entered the university, most often everybody seems that the school is very difficult to stay with. But I believe that as young ladies and as students on campus, if we really know the reason for coming to campus, the stress might be there, but you would be able to manage your stay on campus. And for me, even though the stress always comes from lectures, moving to other co-curriculum activities, it might be very stressful. But because of the mentorship I had with some colleagues and some lecturers as well, I think navigating my life on campus was a bit easier. So as students, one of the main focus on campus is academics. And then you know how academics can sometimes be very, very stressful. So writing quizzes, exams, and even studying. So one of the things that I did was to join other social groups like International Youth Fellowship. Just to issues of hostel prices, I always see that if the prices is equivalent to the value, it wouldn't be a problem. But there are many instances where you go to a hostel where some essential amenities like even water, electricity is not really flowing. But when you compare the prices, it's not even equivalent to the value that is being added on the hostel. So I'm urging the university authorities, our various leaders who are doing so well from grassroots level to the SRC level, they are always adding their voices whenever they go for meetings to advocate for the reduction of hostel prices. And then I believe that through these media also, they'll be able to help the good work that the grassroots president, Ogidi, and then the SRC president is also doing to at least help reduce the price, because sometimes you go to a hostel thinking that this is the amount you have and this is what you want. And then there are many cases where many students do not get it. We don't promote the aspects of people doing cohabitation, but because of these hostel prices, you will get a male student, a female student stay in the same room because they feel they can't afford this fees. And then with regards to that, it brings a whole lot of sexual harassment issues as well, because the young lady or the young guy came to school to study, but now because of these same hostel prices, which is not giving the person chance to get accommodation, he or she would want to rather perch with somebody, or sometimes because of the relationship they have, they can even be doing cohabitation. I mean, there's a whole lot of issues. So I believe that with regards to the hostel prices, it's something that it needs to be considered. And then I know that the university as a whole is also trying its best together with SRC to bring an SRC annex. And I believe that this agenda should be supported because it will create more rooms for young like students who will be coming, and even those who are on campus to also get some place to stay temporarily.
Well, I could say so far so good. It's by God's grace they are still soaring higher on the wings of eagles. And I really thank God for such a journey. You know, it's not easy. 6:30 class and all of that. It's not easy, but it's still on God. You know, grace, you are still alive and moving on in life here. I could say my 6:30 a.m. lectures, like it's also frustrating and annoying. Mondays 6:30 a.m. to me, like you have to sleep early and wake up early and then go for lectures. You know, it's very, very frustrating and annoying, I could say. So I feel like the 6:30 could not like there's nothing that they can do about it, because of, you know, the number of students in the school, like there are many. So if let's say we do shift the time to let's say 8, it's not going to favor I think the 100s or the 200s, because there are many, and the lecture theaters are not enough to let's say accommodate such students. So I feel like I just need to just go with the vibe. I mean, just go with the vibe, because I have barely less than a year to finish, so just need to just go with the vibe. I mean, Well, as for me, for now, it's not let's say started cruises yet, so I've not I'm not planning of on anything yet because I don't know when we're gonna start cruises, but just hoping on God for something. Yeah, so yeah, I have quiz tomorrow, so I believe tomorrow that's 6:30 a.m. Just imagine 6:30 a.m. quiz. It was straight and over. By God's grace, we surely do it. So last year I paid 4.5k. That was like two in a room, so we paid like 9k a year. So this semester, we had a meeting just yesterday, and the landlady was trying to tell us that right now, two in a room per head is paying 5k, which is very very outrageous or something because come on, and looking at where I am, I don't feel like paying that 5k for that place, so I just need to just locate or listen, get a new hostel and decorate the place here. More like to me, like for where I am right now, I don't think what she's doing makes sense to me because like the implement doesn't make sense because if let's say you want to increase the amount you're paying, mean that you need to renovate the place, try to put things in order so that you feel like indeed if let's say I'm paying 5k, that here it is worth it for me to pay that 5k. But looking at the same conditions, like trying to like 3 rooms sharing meters together and paying 5k is no like it doesn't make sense to me though. I feel like it's not like it's not right though. I think the last time I watched on news and I think they were going to hostel by hostel, try to talk to the let's say the hostel managers about their price and everything. So I feel like here too they can do some they can get a committee or let's say they can bring a representative that can go around try to let's say get the amount of hostel wages or hostel fees students are paying on campus so that they can know how to if like there's need for them to tax them like they need to pay this amount of money because of the way they're charging the students like per semester on campus here.
Yes, it's stressful, but we are managing. Like the academic stress, you have to learn. Like you and Kasa, you know that you have to learn. But if you don't learn, you fail. Probably. Okay, they said ECC is stressful and you like they fail easy. But the thing is, if you don't learn, that's when you fail. But if you learn, you pass through it. The hostel prices are even more than our school fees. So I think they should look at it for us because it's too much. Seriously, it's too much. How can somebody be paying 14,000 for hostel fees and be paying 3,000 for school fees? They should speak to the hostel managers about the prices. If maybe they'll give them a percentage to add or something, and then if they'll even increase it, they have to give us reasons why they are increasing the hostel fees and all that.
Okay, it's quite stressful, but then we are cooking. Everything is fine. The studies, everything, the in and out activities, the working assignments and this stuff, they are all stressful, but then we are cooking. Personally, my challenge is the cruises that they schedule to weekends. Like yesterday, for instance, I had 2 TVs, and it was also Sundays. Like that's the only thing that I find it very complicated because you see that they can fix it into the days from Monday to Friday, but then they put it on either Saturday or Sunday, the day that we are supposed to rest, and we be coming to campus and they are all stressful. For me, I'm very surprised with the outrageous prices of the hostel because the last time I went to ask them, like last week I decided to go out and ask them, like they were like 8k, 7k, 5k. This one was 4,500, and like it's very expensive. Not all of us can be able to afford it. It's very very expensive. So I think like if you have any ways, that you talk to the hostel managers and those guys to decrease the prices, it should be okay. Personally, I know that the hostels are not linked to the school. Each hostel has their manager. They are private individuals. So I think by talking to them and telling them the prices of the hostels and everything, I think they can able to consult them so that they will decrease the prices for us.
They say that UCC is very stressful and also, but then we are managing. So I heard from the house that they prep here, but actually it's not true. Now the system is not okay for them to increase the prices like that. Yeah, so I think they should maintain it or even reduce.
Why nsɛm bi a adesuafo a ɛwɔ University of Cape Coast UCC edito Coastal TV anim. Afei mo mode na yɛnkɔ adwaman so na yɛnkɔ hwɛ for prizes and pay prizes and STT. Na yɛhyɛ ase na yɛbɛhyɛ ase afiri Shell filling station hono anopay die se ubowura Shell filling station bia no petrol no ɛna na 14 cedis na ebida so ɛne no abasho ɛkɔ 15 cedis 60 pesos ɛna diesel no so ɛyɛ 16 cedis 99 ne gina saa so ɛna star oil so petrol no akɔyɛ 15 cedis 20 pesos ɛna diesel no akɔyɛ 15 cedis 81 pesos. Total energies no petrol no 14 cedis 99 pesos and diesel no 16 cedis 95 pesos. So ko baby to say Guel filling station na petrol no 14 cedis 90 pesos and diesel no 16 cedis 46 pesos. Wo JP petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and diesel no 15 cedis 81 pesos. So and Benab energies eton the petrol 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 16 cedis 70 pesos. Frames oil ebema petrol ne bono 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 15 cedis 81 pesos. Wo Zen filling station no petrol no 13 cedis 57 pesos and diesel no 17 cedis 97 pesos. Pacific so eton petrol ne bono 12 cedis 79 pesos and diesel no 15 cedis 98 pesos. Petrol so eton petrol bono 11 cedis 98 pesos and diesel no 12 cedis 98 pesos. Into way and filling stations are ekeka ho bi na ubenya ewo in 10 time no. So, and a pair Hannah Berry Makwan and me a day Coastal TV morning makes Tuesday's edition. Casebono, ye day, SC. We catch yourself near bidding como, yen sans so I can't do one crat our hearts. But what answer? Only a betina. Na young quadrat a war for crato, na in some mercies here.
Harder We sell gift shop, a place you can rely on. You call on us and we will deliver. Thank you.
National Petroleum Authority say, Mawa Bambo hu hia ukane. Ain't no, stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya kwenhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosisa petrol ana fango no na afin so menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya kwenhia ne ho akwa kodwitwa videos ana pictures na petrol ana fango wo hwen so uhua ko wo mu a enye sunsu aso bone ewo wapomoden sem so fango so eho ahometinti no enfom so akitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom ama na gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei eno nti memfa wo nkwa nto chacha enye saa obenu ho nkwa na nyina se wo hu se fuo tanka bi enya kwanhia na adane amafango no ebugu mpa hwa na wa aman ho da. Stay back and stay safe. Emomo no aya fredum jejumayefo ana posifo no momehwe nso ano utumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi eho hia bebre esensa afango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
Yeah, that's our try. We are quite able for krato na yesan aba. We are back to business. Inti menko baby ya. And to give to us over me redo bi.
Nyo.
Catch any inti.
No she say bampo betwa.
We try at the time imagining na.
Okay. Inti more data. Okay. I just want to bless somebody. Inti read me there. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But smile at me and I will smile back. What am I? If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But smile at me, I will smile back. What am I? Inti asama oda when. Oh no, oda don't know. Inti mpacho fre. Ebe wunde ahumatofo number ahumatofo no number no oda ho. Fre ne ka as a crown readily yano yana. And we did on your call. Bring your data kasa ayo WhatsApp ayo maybe yebia from Coastal TV. Na mention my video of the day, video for the day. Hey, saying that you are the demo chapo de me the mass so we are. Hey, oya go yes more be. Eti esha being the bese hwan no so pa.
I think basically
ah na you know
basically
Misafune the energy.
Yes. This is exactly how we are going to dance. God gives us victory.
I'm telling you, the energy level now is high.
Oh yes.
Let's start with the necessary on the map. I was able to overcome.
Nothing.
After that, I start working with him. As long as of course, that is that for you. We just want to spice up your day. And see, even sometimes when you feel it is so difficult and all that, dance it out. That is what it means.
Yeah.
AFIBA.
No. Rendo de me pese MC a mo be munim se mo de be kan ye scroll wa se ho no bia wo se mo fan so na ye viewers no mu hu se be o betimi afre no ma answer me yem de anka me answer na maji energy data ni
enka ho you are disqualified efra bo wudi na iyana obi yiwo yen master control room or chief bi o ba fro no you akasa wa more data nice pa enti frɛ me ya no you drop me I crack, you smile at me I'll smile back. Who am I? What am I?
Okay, enti yemfa the one krata na yensa ka ofia ha say no so yemfa entwa so anope ye be sha se ewo daily graphic anope who say omanpen John Dramani Mahama Nimfoni Eda Hasey. I say research agenda wins investor confidence. £215 million UK deal signed. Na say no Ghana abain ene UK de omonsa hye krata biase deal biase sika eda so no 215 million pounds sika botini a eda so no na o chere se research agenda na mampanyi ye se ode ba no aban ye se ode ba no eno na UK for no asom enya arehwemu wo mehu se o ye kwan papa ebeboa oman no ebeboa mampuntu aba ni senti na omugidi omu enya wo side research agenda ni mu nti no na omode se sika kese aba be hyem se Ghana yemfa mwa na research agenda no enjina yi nti eno ni dealer ene Ghana ban ene UK assign na esanso wo ha se African Games contract Auditor General goes after 580 million Ghana cedis losses. I think last week and I had betu just ex sports minister court say omano meyi no ho ano because African Games sikabia nanka e was enko for games no akakọ share enkofe bi empase ama yehu bi skanafa nti nanka e was ex-minister Ebana Obechrechem and open so or the Ababetu just say Auditor General and I just say Kianiki says the Kana a year about 580 million Ghana cedis Obeje pa baby assessor of our general budget. You government awaits flight permits to evacuate more Ghanaians from South Africa. Abano air train permit I be man kwan na wetimi e de enuanuma Ghana for makako piem South Africa omo maka wo ho no odo mu nyina nso aba say ye about 300 people are omaba beju Ghana na bebre na nso na aka e South Africa bebre na nso na aka South Africa enra ye interview sessions no ye di sa xenophobic attacks ho enkomo nti wantimi anhwe bi a ko Facebook any YouTuber enkomo no e wo ho obetimi asan akwa nti bomade ase obey ni samaye. Heath Goldfields unveils $20 million development plan for Bogoso Pristia sa na nka ye hwehwe no mining company any mining company mpo as a company as an institution na we adwuma we make profit in the community there anka yes we see SR yes obepe development e was our community name sa and Heath Goldfields waye no enne na o chem say sika ode si wo se wo pese ode develop Bogoso Pristia no sika no eye $20 million and ode si wo se ode be ye development Bogoso Pristia and developmental plan sika edaso enni okay yenso also the Ghanaian Times anopai Amapani John Dramani Mahama ebiem nifoni edaha I say Ghana opens for businesses. President Mahama woos UK investors, touts stability, economic recovery. Research agenda na meeting kan ho asem no eno ani na President Mahama HM say Ghana no ya ready for business. Mano ne opese wo be start business. Even wo Africa ha mpo na opese wo start business e wo Ghana ha nko ade a ya ready. Your economy no is in such a way say businesses ejuma survive e wo Ghana ha say into obi am funny business emra integrity key to building trust in institutions. Dr. Asibe Yoboa na eka asemi say eka say obi ekura ni mudie mu a integrity say wo kura wo mudie mu wonye corruption won chantro wonye niema basabasa ewo institution bie mu no saade no eno enema omanfo enya gidie ewo institution mu say school a because of sanima mabobosu ye be ma onkofo enya gidie ewo south school ni mu say okay school we there okwa teachers for lecturers non-teaching staff students omukra omudie mu they are very they hold integrity up high in a high esteem into sana onkofo ejiwidi aya sorry ejuma bi na webie integrity they are very important sana Dr. SBA Kano anopay $250 million investment to transform the mining operations. Engineers and planners as I say omoye adwuma ewo the mining site hono e say no sika omode ahye sa mining sites ni mu no sika ne bo no ye 250 million abroche dollars ibi na che say sika eso pa omache sampa omo ba some be adwuma. They came to work, they didn't come there to play at all. See eno ni sika engineers and planners they share their mining operations no emu anope the dispatch and so the ensemble aba anope oside Ghana's economic recovery is now a global example. Omampen John Dramani ana or kasa say Ghana baby ana ye economy baby ana ye as say no etimi etintim nyini aba nanim aye kese aba besi sese aye me no kasa ide aye bibi akwa say example for other countries so mbesua ye into one say your classroom you say for example Ghana na for example for that economic transformation no into ye economy na nkofo hwe so e de ye omode se na be ya omo no so omode ebekoyi because ya de ankasa 1009 people killed in 4 months in road accidents in 2026. Na 2026 ni nyanko baby o afa na June na ya start ye twa 5 months ni aka enim na dawson 5 months ni mu no enipa aka akwanhia ekwan aka akwan so akwanhia amenka ne sa aka akwan so akwanhia nti motofo ka ho pragafo ka ho taxi fo ka ho na ekika ka ho fo nyina so eka ho bi enipa sa akwanhia etimi eyi o mafi atase fo asase so no okeka o mododo pa ubenya nipa mako 1009 in the 1009 sanso eka ho sankofo dudui na ekwan so akwanhia etimi eyi o mafi atase fo asase so ana me say 2026 ni yenyanko baby e ba na afa na ye twa 5 months it is 5 months mpena nipa mako 1009 ye wi dia ene na ye kwa yanim no ebe yesen ni ye drivers ye sramo why ye pa mo chawa mufa road signs and road regulations no emfa nye adwuma say be ya sa kwanhia we no NCC rough off basabasa
the mapondo pa you see nyan roads roads for Ghana has says it's serious reconstruction be brave no record into drivers all day when you're demented in the because of road construction let through 20 say baby yedui even before nsu or starting import na road accidents no very high into the accident prone areas especially road construction or cordonazing what do or there open speed and now what is really worrying there because what do them be now they are delayed and when you're good road now not the other no or save some of the time into other some baby in the upper count up you know but it's our lives into please the next 6 months 7 months them cry. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
1,000 plus.
Yes, 1,000 plus. You probably don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's also. Now, police seize boxes of ammunition at checkpoints. On said you maybe na uju checkpoints na police for no ejina wa na uwefu delay because of checks na omo here at their various checkpoints in no omatimi seize akode mechire etuo ne bullets ne eka ka ho weapons ensem fata say ordinary citizen bia carry ewo ne ho no omatimi asizi o say boxes na cha say doso all because of omo checks omo ye ewo ekwan no so ne ade ni si omatimi asizi sa ne manema nyina afri enkrofo yo Paul Afoko urges NPP to move beyond past divisions na Paul Afoko na oche mu say NPP amanyoko no ne ma mpanyimfo wo mu nyina no omomodin say kane no enchichemu bia na ewo part ni mu no ombe free sa enchichemu no konkra na makomanim omunya sa anyamane nyina ewo eche wetimi wakame na waye mi say no wafa mi say no omunya ni nyina wo eche na omunkomanim ɛno ne asɛm Paul Afoko ka kyerɛ MPP amanyoko no nyina. Family wealth should be viewed as building transgenerational enterprises. KGL's Alex Dade na Okasa Anopei. Why wadwin say obey business be family business ne ade no. Eni say odwen sesia ne mo so odwen ne nchima fo enso ebenya so emfaso. Nti sɛ wo hwehwɛ sika ne sesi a no wahwehwɛ ne ebeso nchimafo nyina eso enye now on right now no na wo sɛ wo hwehwɛ sika na onyi wa adwon face so mo build generational wealth bi a ebetena ho ama nchimafo nso ababe nya ho emfaso. Okay, eno ne ensama no pay ewo the dispatch na sɛ me the chronicle enso to so a otufo Bedu Bonsu a otoso miensa na sese no the chronicle echem say oye new ahanta hene nti ohene fofo kra meka say fresh ohene a cha say ahantaman enya no enya ahantaman school enya no ni din eye otufo Bedu Bonsu a otoso miensa. Africa cannot remain a market for others' ambitions. Alex Dade and Kasei KGL boss and Ochemisen Africa continent ni no. Yentimi ent now has say nkofo emfa yenye marketplace for omo any swade hunu bi ombenya. Obinya diswade hunu no ewo echiche no ho other continent no so a na etibia America ne Russia ne kaka ho Chinese for no enya fa adwen say okay opeso ye business we are no the Africa is in any so say ha na be ne marketplace a obeton na ade eni say ye tena ho emasa nyemanyemani na esi ye mom so ebetimi ya ye bi ne de nkofo continent so a marketplace be creative goods no ha say ya na me target market aye America nti me ye niema no ha say America na me kwakoton no Tisana Alex Dade KGL boss catch Africa nina. The mine owners prove capacity of local mining coils. Nana make no the mine engineers and planners omo sikana omo de a share the mine mining operations no emuno na the chronicle anopay or kase eno ede di pefi say local mining companies omonso omo ho odin omo gina omo nan so omo akire say yes edwuma no metimi aye no omo ye nso omo guso a omo ye nti we no ebeka say dan mine no example for local mining capacity. Na se metwaso na mako daily guide anopeya President John Dramani Mahama infoni da so da ha say na ose Mahama hints at returning gay bill to parliament. Anti-LGBTQ plus bill na parliament pass here say no yaka ho asem awie nti akase omampanyin John Dramani be sign na babeye emra e wo Ghana ha say eno ana President John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu e UK no ohye say bill no kra anhwa e be san so de akọ parliament bi mu e be san akomra hye be dwam biem ama yaka ho asem abiem sanse and shada nkaniye inte o say sanso kan foforo. Tension in NDC over flag bearer race. They say no 2028 anyam by but nkofasha say your homework your more planning and plotting MPP for year say NDC for so year na who wins the flag bearer ship for NDC and no ne asema da say na osha akuku damfo obekasa big wigs of the party NDC party no obi unity ni onyinity kwa no nkofo okasa we no ansho obekwa akogina say yento ne so aba for flag bearer we no so obetimi akọ we so betimi akọ eno ne nsema ekokoso NDC amanyoko no emu Sami Jemfi as a government to establish largest gold refinery CEO for gold board na o kasa say aban no ba be yen hihye bi ebeboa ama Ghana ha say yenya one of the biggest gold refinery ewo Ghana ha say nti yanka say yetu gold na yesiesie ya polish ya ye ni ye ya ne fine near the aquarium so near quacoton instead of say you be two raw materials na near the share microphone in some set monje na mon sesan on dane dane no fa nye niema na mfa mre na ya nkasa insanto we ain't going to do that again yenye saade ni biem ni mom no ya nkasa babe ye babe process ye gold e Ghana hase tisana sem jemfi ka amaye 31 amendments have weakened anti-LGBTQ+ bill minority in parliament edom kuma na e ka say anti-LGBTQ+ bill ne de parliament a pass it na mum no enema bi omu free bill nim enema bi omu patch ye wo bill nim ansa na omu ba be pass na ama bill no cry say aye week ahodin bi enim power bi enim tumi bi enim eno ne nsema minority in parliament ka ho asem anopay na say ye bon kompo na ye ko share the daily searchlight anopay wa search nyema bi na or the lights atoto so the above to the front page has say na ochemu say confusion follows passage of anti-LGBTQ bill. Mahama indicates in London that he won't be signing law soon whilst others raise concern. Anka parliament pass bill no nanka ye hwe ni ma say omampanyin so befa pen ne paper na wa sign ama ababa ye mra e Ghana ha say na emom no confusion has come pa speaker of parliament candidate in team for job and so a candidate minority in parliament and omampanyin nanka samso he has a lot to say about the bill. It's no confusion because we say, but we live to see. Xenophobic violence. South Africa's response was too late. Ghana's President Mahama says. President Mahama Nechemu said xenophobic attacks na eba for other African nationals no more in more South Africa no. South Africa buy no. Ni muya or the buyer the response or the buyer and moi or the buyer or the buyer say ne modern crowd share was that situation no na ye tiny something little it sounds so about too late and bantem the manema bebre eka echire ema enema bebre eka echire mame fa we entwa to na yemfa enkomoba me ka echire say no pay ye bedi no yemfa nto aso. Transport operators reject reported 20% fare increase, insist no approval was granted. Na parliament transport in sensem car fare in sensema anka na any da kwan say June 1st enra na 1st June anka 20% increment in fares bi ebe koso no GPRCU and other transport operators chemu say they are not in support of it because they have not approved omunjintu say sa increment no ebe baso kra enti no omode omunji sa transport fare increment no emfa entumu mamefa we no entwa to na afei menka nche se wunni akonya age akonya se uwo bebi adede wo so ana watwe ho afiri ho na akopɛ popcorn ne wine bi anopɛ minim na watna se wetie nkomo na anopɛ ye ba bɛbɔ no ye ka che wo se ye ne afarefo na eba bɛkasa oma ba beju omo plane na belande akofo mo afiri airport Coastal TV and oma ba beju ntie na omo ebɛbɔ enkomo no nti bomodiana ene ye entina anti give them say bekwa kwaje aboafo nkrato nemo ye rodel no ye guso aye etwen nti bomodiana say uni mansa no kwa dia free na no pay ube hira ube great data free for you na ya fa ya de
asembia anyi obi anfa na afa ya de nti bomodian say obe ansa obe frɛ na wa answer radio na wenya prize and pay ye de ma ya ka ne sa no na ye gi aboafo nkrato ye ba ne aka nyina ye de beba besomo
Abeyigra Sikafi are the bunny. Sika papa, you my papa, and papa with the hour day. Oh, yeah, baby, I need you. Oh, so miss you, where you may free more. I never come with me, where you may free more. Yes, we'll be there, it's a man. I can't tell you, Miss Susan. Maybe I get down. Missy, oh, so miss you.